What's going on? What's going on? It's your girl D here. We're gonna see what is going on with y'all. I hope all is well. It's Friday night, chilling. It was a good vibe today. I hope you had a good vibe today. I damn sure did. Had a really good day, and wanted to check in with the collective, see how they doing. See what kind of vibes y'all feeling. I'm gonna pull some cards. We're gonna see what's going on. But sending peace, love, and blessings and prosperity to everybody. Hope y'all all right. All right, let's see what we got going on for y'all. Messages for the collective. Make sure you check out the. I did a message 2 days ago. It was kind of grim, but make sure you check it out if you happen to turn in today and you didn't see it, because it could resonate. There's one part of it that's grim. I did two spreads. The first one was a little bit grim, but not all of it, but a portion of it. And then the other one, it wasn't as dark. Okay, but that was one of the darkest reads I've done in a while. I don't know what was going on that day, but I read the messages. I'm the type of person, I will read what the cards say. I'm not gonna not read what the cards say. I'm gonna read it, because that's my job. I feel like I took the responsibility of reading cards, and so as a result, I'm going to read the cards. Now, we're going to see what's going on with y'all, all right? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Devil energy, okay? Capricorn energy. Let me pull some other cards and see what that could be. The sun energy. Queen of Cups energy in reverse. The sun in reverse. The star in reverse. And the strength in reverse. Look at all these major arcanas here. Out of the 5 cards here, 4 of them are major arcana. Okay, 2 of them are in reverse. 1 is upright. We got opposite polarities here. So we got the strength, which is Leo, and the sun. Both of them are fire energy. All right, the opposite polarity of Leo is the Aquarius energy, which is the star that's in here in reverse. And then we also have devil energy, which is Capricorn energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is in reverse. So we got some water, some earth, some fire, and some air. We got a little bit of everything here, but the air is in reverse, okay? And the outcome is that the fire is in reverse. So I don't know if somebody is not, happy, uh, but we'll see what's going on here. Um, Let me see what we seeing here. I'm just looking at this actual card. If you look at the card, you see how they smoking. See the bottom down there, right here where my finger is. They lighten up. And in the background, I got Janae Aiko Sativa featuring my boys. I forget what their name is. Oh, Ray Sherman. I love them dudes. They know how to put on a party. I remember one New Year's Eve, I was chilling, and I was like, okay, I stayed in. I didn't go out. So I'm like, okay, but I wouldn't mind listening to some nice music, having a sip, a drink, whatever, and chilling with your peoples. So we was looking for something to watch, and we found a concert, Ray Sherman concert. And at that time they was hot, they all their hottest songs was out. And so, we played it, and it was dope. Their concert was dope. I don't know if it was on demand or something like that, but it was about what, 5, 6 years ago, maybe a little bit more than that, 7, 8 years ago. But this is when they was hot, back in 2014, 2015. Yeah, then. But I like this song they got with Janae Aiko. It's pretty dope. But anyway, I just happened to notice the sativa sitting there in the ashtray. So this could be somebody who is thinking about the situation. Somebody could be obsessed with the person that they are connecting with, or somebody could have a plan. It's like, yo, okay, I like chilling with this person because when we get together, we blow. Just like the song was saying, it's me and you, and we making arrangements. Like this, this is what I'm getting here. Okay, the thing is the sun energy is here. So that is what the challenge is. So we got fire challenging earth energy. So somebody wants to be with someone. Like I get an energy of, yo, I really want to chill with this person. I really want to get down with them, but I'm not going to say nothing. Okay. This person need to come to me or what have you. Right. So somebody could be getting high thinking about somebody, thinking about the connection they had with this person, or they can't stop thinking about it. They obsessed, because the devil energy to me and the sun is just talking about me. I feel like somebody is obsessed with something. I ain't say me like that, but I was saying too many things at one time. Too many thoughts was coming to my head at once. Forgive me, because when I be channeling, the thoughts be just flowing, and it's like I gotta try to turn the faucet down because it be too much coming out at the same time. But I feel like somebody is like, yo, they're being too proud. It's like I'm not gonna stoop down to this person and give them the benefit of the doubt of thinking that I really want to be with them. Like like somebody's ego is definitely in the way. Okay. um this person, I feel like what's going on behind the scenes with this person is that they're trying to hide their emotions. Okay. Or they're going to hide their emotions. They have no intention of showing how they truly feel. Right. um so they could be looking at you like you the bad guy, or you could be looking at this person like, yo, you ain't, you may be looking at this person as if, okay, well, if you don't want to move forward, because the star energy is in reverse. Star energy is about moving forward, forward movement, right? Fixed air is forward movement. But this is also you detaching from this energy. So maybe this is you thinking about this person like, yo, I love you, but I damn sure ain't calling your ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling you, but I damn sure ain't calling your ass. Now, it could be a ego thing, but it just could also be, yo, things just didn't work out. The strength energy in reverse and the star energy in reverse. You could have been dealing with somebody who was very narcissistic, very egotistic, and it was just a really toxic connection, and you had to emotionally detach, or somebody had to emotionally detach. This is what, somebody was thinking here. So it's either, yeah, I love you, but I ain't calling your ass, or, I love you, but we can't be together because you don't know how to act, or, you know, I love you, or I love you, but I ain't gonna tell you because I lost control of you, and I want you back, but I'm not gonna put no effort in to get you back. But if you come back around, I'm gonna continue being my narcissist ass, because obviously, you liked what was going on, so you coming back for more. So why should I change? That's what I'm getting, type of energy here. All right. But let's get some clarity and see what's going on. There could be a plethora of situations going on, but because we have all these major arcana here, this is a pivotal break in the connection. Okay, this is what this is. Now, on another level, on a different vibration, where this is not a lover energy, this could be about uh, a parent, and being controlling over their child, or a parent looking at, let me see, like, this is a parent who is knows that something's going on with their child. Okay, so maybe your child going through some things right now, right? um and maybe, I this weed keeps popping up in my head, or the cigarette, whatever it is, it keeps popping up in my head. So maybe you smoke weed, right? And you're a part, or maybe you smoke cigarettes, or whatever you smoke, I don't know. And somebody looks at that like that's what's holding you back, that's what's keeping you from being happy. Like, maybe somebody's looking at you like you got an addiction, and it's like, okay, ever since this person started smoking, they not as happy as they used to be. They used to be happy go lucky. Now they act like they don't even know me. So this Queen of Cup energy could be the mother figure. It's like, yo, my kid don't even, show me no attention or show me no affection. They act like they don't know me, type of thing. And with the star energy in reverse, maybe you are being looked at, or you don't. There's a villain energy here. There's a villain energy here. There's a black sheep energy here. And with the strength energy in reverse here, it's like, it's like this parent, I feel like the child is rebelling, you know, um, and doing their own thing and going against the grain. So this could be a child of any age. Okay, I'm not really sure, but or this could be a mother figure who's looking back in the day when she used to smoke, and she wasn't a good mother. Maybe she felt like she wasn't a good mother, and maybe that's the reason why her child is on drugs now, or has addictions. Or this is somebody who is a mother right now, and maybe her addictions are keeping her from being a good mother. Yeah, idea. So somebody is definitely thinking about another person. So with the love situation, this person is definitely trying to figure out how to get in contact. Like, should I call this person? Should I not? Remember, I was saying, yeah, I feel you or I want you, and the sex was bomb, but I ain't calling your ass. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to call you. Is the energy I'm getting here? Um, so it could be that. Now, if this is the family dynamic here, this is this, maybe this person is trying to communicate with their child here, and I'm saying child because we got a lot of sun energy here, Leo energy, but we also have the opposite polarity, which is the parent energy, the star energy, or someone who is now mature. This is child energy and this is mature energy, and the Queen of Cup energy in reverse is the mother figure. Okay, so tell me about this sun energy. Somebody is not happy. They happy usual self. Okay, yeah, here's the death energy. Shit changed. Something changed, right? Okay. Now, somebody could be on some bullshit too. It could be that somebody is trying to break someone's pride, break someone's ego. Like, this is ego death. Okay, so maybe somebody is on some bullshit trying to scheme, trying to figure out what you got going on, so they could, the thing is that they couldn't break you or they can't break you. Or somebody sees that you're going through something. There's another thing I was saying too. There could be a child seeing a mother seeing that their child is going through something. Um, that could be it. Okay, but let's see what else. The okay energy comes out with the Queen of Cup in reverse. It's like, yeah, that's what I was just saying. So with the lover energy, it's like, yeah, oh, you don't love me, okay, whatever. Or this person is pretending that they don't love you. You know what I'm saying? But they do. Now, if this is the issue in reference to the parent, um, it's like, okay, I know you going through things or whatever. So the child could be going through the adult. It could be an adult child with the star energy in reverse. It could be somebody who is just delayed growth. Let's just put it that, like, you got late bloomers. That's with the star energy in reverse, and the strength energy with or actually the sun energy and the star energy in reverse. To me, especially with the devil energy, because Capricorn rules the devil, and Capricorn energy is an energy that's stubborn. It's limit. It's very concise. It has boundaries because it's ruled by Saturn, and Saturn rules boundaries. Saturn also rules growth, right? So with the devil energy here, like, somebody could be trying to stunt somebody's growth. Somebody could be trying to find out what's going on with this person, because the thing is maybe they tried to take this person out. It could be that figuratively, or it could just be they could have tried to stop somebody's happiness or someone's pride, right? Oh, this person think they all that. So I'm getting a jealousy energy here, right? But with this Queen of Cup energy in reverse, what you don't know is this person is like looking at you like, oh, you don't care. Okay, whatever. So somebody is just basically upset because they can't control you. Um, that could be the thing here, or you're not showing emotion. Okay, in the situation, you're not showing the emotion you usually did. You're not as happy as you used to be. You changed, something like that. Not you. It could be, if it's not you, it's somebody else. It don't matter. Maybe you feel this way about somebody. You had a star energy in reverse and evidence. So somebody is this could be like a confession, or somebody coming to terms with the fact that, okay, I'm a late bloomer, or I know I need to move away, but I'm not, or I know I need to keep my distance, or I found evidence that, something is not moving forward. Okay, because Aquarius energy is about forward movement. So this could have been what this toxic devil energy was about here. Somebody knowing that this toxic relationship, they come to the conclusion with the idea that this relationship is not going anywhere. Okay, with the star energy, and it's not going anywhere. The thing is that, for some of y'all, if y'all stay in this relationship, it's gonna kill you. It's gonna kill your happiness. It's gonna kill your spirit, because Leo deals with the spirit, the sun, the spirit. So for some of y'all, this is an ego death for this person because you stepped off and left, and you ain't going back to them. You ain't giving them no more loving. Okay, and they like, yeah, okay, that's what you think. Okay, so somebody could be scheming, trying to get you back around, right? Um, but you're looking at this evidence energy here with the star energy in reverse. Is like, that this person is not the one for you. That this person is trying to steal your energy. Period. With that sun and that death energy, this person trying to kill your spirit. They don't like the fact that you are able to detach. is what it is. So with the strength energy in reverse, they don't have no more control over you. They were very narcissistic. This is somebody who, tried to act like they, this could be a mother figure, because I'm getting, look at this grandma energy here. This could be a mother figure who is trying to control a child, don't want a child to grow up, right? So they do things to manipulate the child, yeah, and then make amends. So somebody wants to make amends. So somebody's trying to figure out how to get you back around. This is somebody who, if this is you, that they're looking at, they're not feeling you. They don't want you to be. It's like somebody's trying to break you. I don't know if somebody's trying to break your spirit, break your ego. I'm hearing buck breaking as well, which is a real fucked up term. You could look that up. That could be what's going on here too. Somebody may have aggressively been. Somebody's trying to figure out how to break someone. Okay, on a whole nother level. Somebody's trying to figure out this. I'm getting different vibes. Okay, so there's different situations that are coming to me. So forgive me if I jump from one scenario to another. It's just the channel messages and the way they coming in. Somebody trying to break somebody. Okay, this could be in any environment. This could be in a jail environment. Okay, where people take it from other people, sexual assault, right? This could just be out in the open, or where it could be a man who is looking at a woman like, I'm gonna figure out how to get you. I'm gonna figure out how to break you. And what's hidden is the fact that maybe she's celibate. Maybe she, with the Queen of Cup energy in reverse, and he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Or I don't want to have sex with you, and he's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Or it could be a woman who's feeling this way about a man, like, oh, I'm not dealing with you no more. She like, yeah, all right, whatever. And I'm gonna get you to get back together with me, right? And if it's the mother energy, it could be that she don't want to let her child grow up. So there could be things that she could have been doing to, or if the child went through something or was going through something and then came, maybe kept their distance from the mother or what have you, and then came back to the mother. The child had to go through something, or maybe you had to go through something, or maybe your child had to go through some type of growth. Okay, they were stagnant and stuck in something with the devil energy, and it could be smoking, right? But some people, they can smoke weed and it be no problem. Some people, they smoke and it's not good for them. They can't function. They slow down in their productivity, things like that. Like everything don't affect everybody the same way. I tell people that all the time, because I know a lot of people who do all kinds of things that you wouldn't know they do. And as far as drugs, I mean, you probably even see it at work, right? People at work, they go in the bathroom looking one way, come out looking another. You know what I'm saying? The eyes in the eyes, right? Or you out and about, and you see people walking around, and you see that the way they moving is like, okay, yeah, this person on something, right? Right? Um, it could be, anything. Like some one person could smoke a cigarette and have go into cardiac arrest, where another person could smoke for 30 years and don't have no problems, don't even get no lung cancer. Like everything don't affect everybody the same way. So, that's what I'm getting. I was told to put that out there too, so because everybody tell people, oh, don't do this, don't do that. Yeah, that's cool, and none of it is really good for you, but you can't tell people what and what not to do. You can only suggest, and hope that they do what's best for them. All right, but let's see what else we got going on with this, because this is interesting. So we got a couple different energies. As soon as I pull the card out, here go the devil energy again. As soon as I pull the cards off the 10. Let me see. So somebody's dealing with addictions. Somebody could be dealing with control issues as well, with the star energy and the devil energy in reverse. Somebody's trying to keep someone from moving forward. You may know that this is what this person is trying to do, whether this is a parent of yours. For some of you, it's a parent of yours who don't want to let you grow up. They're very manipulative, and you trying to maybe distance yourself from this person, and there's issues with that because of some of you may just have an unfortunate connection with your mother or father. All right. Or you may be the mother or father and you have an unfortunate connection with your child, and y'all are going through changes in the relationship. Seven of Cup. Yeah, exactly. Somebody's trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this person. What the hell is going on with my son? What the hell is going on with my daughter? Is she back on drugs again? Is he back on drugs again? Are they on drugs? You know what I'm saying? So there could be relationships, familial relationships, where somebody's worrying about the health of somebody. Yeah, and with the two of wands and the death energy and the sun, it's like an energy of somebody wondering if somebody has really changed their ways, or if somebody, it's like somebody having to accept the fact that my child has to grow up, right? That it don't necessarily have to be about drugs either. This could just be somebody having to accept the fact that their child is growing up, and they gotta let them grow up, and they gotta relinquish control, right? I was just speaking with someone earlier today. We were talking about, how some people grow up sheltered. The parent don't let the child go nowhere or do nothing until it's time for the child to move out and become an adult. And now the child is, walking out into the world looking like a deer in headlights. You know what I mean? Going through all kinds of awkward, crazy experiences, especially if they don't let the child, you know what I'm saying? So with the full energy in reverse, that how that came out when I was just talking about that? That's crazy. Yeah. So this is the thing. It's like somebody could be, it could be a manipulative parent, you know what I'm saying, who's trying to keep a child from doing what they want to do, or maybe this is something you experienced when you were younger, and the cycle is coming to an end now. That's why it's coming up in Virgo season. Okay, this is something you're analyzing or really thinking critically about, or you've come to some revelation about it with the idea and the seven of cup energy. It's like you realize that the connection that you have with this parent is toxic, or maybe you are the parent who's being too restrictive, and you realizing that, you're being too restrictive with your child, and maybe you're realizing that. I ain't telling nobody how to be no parent. I'm just saying what the cards are saying. Okay, this is evidence. King of Swords, exactly. Somebody's coming to, this is all air energy. This is all logic and facts. So somebody is in their logic mind. You are looking at things logically. You took your feelings out the emotion. You took your feelings out the situation, right? That's why this Queen of Cup energy is over here in reverse. You took your feelings out the situation. This person is like, yeah, okay, you're being foolish for that, or you'll regret that, or you ain't fooling me. That's what I was saying in the beginning. With the full energy in reverse, and okay, like, yeah, I know you still miss me, or I know you love me, or I know you ain't trying to buck on me. So it could be, when you get to a certain age, you and your parents start having them confrontations. It don't necessarily have to be nothing physical, but for some of y'all it might be. All right, I'm not knocking you, I'm just telling you what's in the cards. Okay, so that could be going on here. I don't see no wands here, and I don't see no kings, and the only thing that's going on is somebody could be talking shit about somebody, or somebody could be cussing someone out, okay, with the rebel energy, the star rebel energy in reverse, and the King of Swords upright. With the evidence, somebody could be, letting a parent, somebody could be, a child could have experienced some type of traumatic situation growing up. They've come to the conclusion about it, and they want to speak to the parent about it. Maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe you're confronting your parent about some type of traumatic experience that they had their hand in. And as a result, here is something that's holding you back. And it's like you want to speak about it. Or maybe your child wants to speak to you about a traumatic situation. Okay? All of these situations are coming out here. Yeah, the Ten of Sword energy in reverse. So it's like somebody wants to get it off their chest, the deceit, the betrayal. They want to make amends, they want things to work out, but there's an ego issue here. Somebody's not listening, or somebody is too proud to beg. Somebody is too proud to get down and say, yo, let's go ahead and work this out. But somebody wants to let bygones be bygones, but with the strength energy in reverse, they're coward. They're afraid to say something, or they're going to do things, they're going to say things to you. Just you know how somebody is manipulative, basically. It's like they want to say things to you to get you to come back around without asking you to come around, right? It's like, okay, you hanging out with somebody, right? Y'all about to split, and instead of this person saying, yo, what you about to get into, why don't you come hang out with me and let's go, check out this movie, let's go get something to eat. Instead of them saying that to you, what they'll be like is, you'll be like, yo, what you getting into? They'll be like, well, I wouldn't mind, having a little company and, maybe go get something to eat. I don't know. I'm trying to get into something. I don't know. What, a movie sound good. Just talking around the shit, right? Instead of getting to the point. This is what this person is doing. Um, so it's kind of manipulative. You know what I'm saying? It's like this person is childish in their communication. You know what I mean? They won't come out and say what they feel, especially if this is a lover situation. Now we switch on to the lover. This person is wondering what you're doing. You know, trying to figure out how to communicate with you, how to get in contact with you, or if you're getting their messages. They could be smoking, thinking about you, texting you, typing you. They could be watching porn, Okay, or maybe y'all made a video and they watching you and they thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that they don't want to let this situation go. You was the light, you was the sunshine with them. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is over, and now they're trying to figure out how to fix this. Okay, they want to take action towards you. That's the thing, right? But what's hidden is they know that they looking at you like, how can I get this person back around? How can I fool them? Well, it's gonna be hard for me to fool this person to get them back around, right? So you are that person, right? Or like I said, flip the roles how it's supposed to be. The person here is like, you know what? There's no forward movement with this situation. I know this. I'm gonna have to accept the reality of it. Right? This is why I said they took their feelings out the situation. Whether this is a parent-child situation and the child is the one who's like, yo, I'm detaching, or whether the parent is detaching, or whether the lover is detaching, okay? Or this could be somebody who raised you. Maybe you were adopted, and there's this energy between you and a person who adopted you. All right. And this person has just always been manipulative, but this is just somebody who's been manipulative. Period. Yeah, for some of y'all, this is a parent, you know, who did you dirty or is trying to do you dirty but couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Whether this is past, present, or future. Um, but they want whatever they did to you with the Ten of Swords energy in reverse. They're not gonna apologize with the Strength energy. They're not gonna do that. Whether this is a parent or whether this is a lover, they're not gonna apologize. They just want you to come back. That's what I'm saying. This person is not going to say, what it is. And so you're guarded towards this. You know what I'm saying? With the Seven of Sword energy, or with the Seven of Sword energy, excuse me, not Seven of Swords. And the reason I said Seven of Swords, this is Seven of Wands, but the reason I said Seven of Swords subconsciously is because this person is hiding how they feel. They are not, they're gonna defend how they feel in every way. Like, they see that you have a wall up as well. They see that, it's not easy to get towards you or get to you. This is what I'm seeing here. Okay. It's like, yeah, okay, you got your defenses up. I see that, but that ain't gonna stop me, or I'm still gonna try to, figure out how to make amends with you. Okay. So this person, they're guarded as well as far as how much they're gonna do. So it's just like a pride and ego thing here between you and this person. Okay, whatever this is, it's just pride and ego, dishonesty. You see what I'm saying? People not speaking up and saying how they really feel. One person already know that. Yeah, this is in intoxication. Didn't I tell you somebody either doing something, okay, but they thinking about you when they drunk, or they thinking about you when they get high. They thinking about the times y'all was together, okay? Or if this is a parent, this parent is looking at you, getting high. Yeah, envious and jealous. So this is somebody who's envious and jealous of your new life. Like I said, for some of y'all, this is somebody who's trying to stop your shine. With the death energy, the sun, and the two of wands, they're trying to stop your shine. This is somebody who has an obsession with you, doesn't want to see you do anything. Now, you've already blocked yourself from this person, or you're trying to block yourself from this person. It could even be a parent. But you have come to the conclusion, you've removed your emotions from the situation completely, and this person knows that now. And so now I think they're in regret with the sun, with the strength energy in reverse. I don't know now. I don't know if they're in regret, because the strength energy in reverse and the ten of sword in reverse, this is somebody who knows what they did to you, but yet expects you to make up with them. That's what I was saying with that. Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you how I feel, but you gonna come back around. I'm gonna figure out how to get you to come back around, how to drop your guard. This is crazy. It's a terrible relationship, and I see why this person would want to cut this off, or why you would want to cut it off. Take it how it resonates. This person is just envious. That's what that sun energy in reverse talks to me too, and that queen of cup in reverse talks to me about envy, jealousy. Okay. So this could be people you was in a group with. You may have left this group, okay? Or this relationship, or this family dynamic, this organization. Could be what's going on. They treat you like shit, and then expect you to just accept their non-apology. Okay, them just, okay, well, let's just, I'm not gonna apologize. You need to make up with me, or you need to, accept the fact that this is the way shit is, type of energy. Right? Let's see what else we get with this. So we got decision, trust, and balance. So you should trust your intuition about the situation, and I feel like you did. That's why you took your emotions out of it, or you accepted that this person is just cold. Ice is cold, cold as ice. Star energy in reverse in the King of Swords. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Right? Balance. One person is giving way too much. You was doing that. You was giving way too much. This person was draining you. The sun is in reverse. Or they want to drain your energy. I'm sorry, the strength is in reverse. This person was draining your energy in some way, shape, or form. Or they feeding off you. This could be what this is too. In the form of jealousy. Yes, people who are jealous of you, it's very important you stay away from them, because these are the type of people who will kill you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful with jealousy. Jealousy is an evil, to me, is one of the most evil sins that I've experienced. Like, when a person is jealous of you, they will do shit to you that, and the crazy part is secret. It's not like they out and out and tell you that they're jealous of you. That's the thing. And then another thing is always somebody closest to you who's looking in on your life and judging you based on what you got going on and thinking, oh, well, who are you to have this? You know what I'm saying? Who are you to do this? Who are you to be this? That type of energy. Like, that's crazy work. All right, gypsy soul, yeah, because you a free spirit, and that's what that sun energy is in reverse. You are who you are unauthentically. Okay, you are what you say you are. You do what you say you're gonna do. When you say something, you mean it. Okay, and everybody ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't handle the truth. Everybody can't handle you, your real authenticity, your real truth. They be envious and jealous of that shit. You one of a kind with this gypsy soul energy. They can't handle you. Okay, they want to target you with the Medusa energy. This is somebody who wants to make you look like you're the villain, right? That was a story of Medusa. She was made to look like she was the villain. She was put in a position where she was targeted and attacked, because she was in a position where somebody targeted and attacked her. She was like one of those innocent casualties of war. Okay, but she was targeted under false pretenses. Yeah, and then here's Chrome. This is you being wise, you waking up and knowing what's right and what's wrong and what's not, and what's good for you and what's not, and staying away from it. You wised up to this person's behavior, right? The sun, the star energy in reverse. If this is a parent situation, they didn't want to. They don't. This is a parent who didn't want to let you grow up, or maybe, like I said, they were worried about you because they could have been. Maybe you were a late bloomer and you finally coming around to see things now. You finally, with the crone energy, grown up. Or maybe this parent of yours was very immature and didn't have their life together for whatever reason, and they finally have come to a particular stage in life where it's like, they realize what they may have done wrong or what they could change to make their lives better. I mean, this is what this Virgo season is all about. You analyzing your behavior and your actions, because you're looking at what you sowed came to you. What you reap, you sow. So now this is sowing season. Virgo is sowing season, and people are looking around at what they got going on, how they got here, where this started, where you going, and what you might have did incorrectly, or what you could do to change. Right? This is a good season to do, your what do you call it? Your work, your dark work. When you go into your dark side, and you tap in and you go in to try to heal those psychological wounds. It's a good time to do that type of work. All right. So that's with that. I think I got all the cards out here, y'all. So that's the one reading. Maybe we should do another. Oh, this song, I love this song because this is the first time I heard Faith Evans. I remember in the 90s. This is, for those of you who wasn't around then, for those of you who was, when Bad Boy was just really kicking off, Biggie had came out. I think Faith was next, and then Junior Mafia. So this is what Faith's album. This was back in 96, 97, something around that time. Maybe 94, 95. Could be earlier. But I think it was even earlier. I think it was 92, 93. Anyway, y'all, the 90s was dope. When I talk to people my parents' age, they say the 70s was dope. Yeah, well, for us, the 90s was dope. Okay? I mean, you had to be around. You just had to be around. But I remember first hearing the first time I heard Faith. I was like, oh, the first time I heard her CD, you pop it in and you listen in your car, you got good speakers, and this song come on. I ain't even into love songs or slow songs, but this is a fire song. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, this is called Reasons on her very first album. It's just like a nice mellow, you know, nice mellow wind down song. All right. Okay, the King of Swords in reverse came out. All right, so somebody's not somebody okay, false documentation, somebody lying under oath, somebody lied under oath, somebody may have falsified some documents. Yeah, with the seven of sword energy, somebody's concerned about getting caught. Whatever they did, whatever they lied about, whatever they falsified. Yeah, with the two of sword energy in reverse. This person is just like, yo, they did what they had to do. Like, yo, I had to do what I had to do. Yeah, the page of cup energy in reverse here. If somebody is not remorseful about it, they don't care. Yeah, and the four cup energy in reverse, it's just like, you know what? They'll get over it. Like, that's what I'm getting. Like, they'll get over it. They ain't got no choice. That's five cups in reverse. So yeah, somebody could just be like, yo, I don't care. I did what I wanted to do with the two of swords energy in reverse. But the thing is I'm wondering if this person gonna find out about it with the seven of swords there, that I was dishonest, king of sword energy in reverse. That's what the hell is going on. All right. So somebody could have lied to somebody, and somebody's wondering, yo, do this person know I lied, or are they on to me? That type of thing. This could be somebody trying to talk to you, trying to act like they care. You know what I'm saying? When they really don't. Because the only the cups are here, so this is about emotion. Somebody really don't got no emotion for it, a situation. Somebody is like, okay, well, I had to do what I had to do. So we got the king of sword energy in reverse in real estate. Okay, so somebody signing false documentations in reference to apartment or a house, a lease. uh yeah, so somebody's wondering if people know about it. This is what I'm getting with the seven of swords and the indulgence. What you don't know is this is the sweetheart energy here. So this person, like I said, they just told you they loved you. They maybe loved this. The goal was to get somebody pregnant, move in with them. They just did this so they could get whatever they wanted to get from this person. Like somebody was just trying to get something from somebody. Well, here go the baby. Page of cup energy in reverse and the bully. All right. Well, somebody. One more before I speak. Ooh. Ooh. So somebody is mad that somebody. It's like somebody is. It's like, oh, you don't care. You don't care. And this is also an energy of somebody trying to act like what this person did to them don't hurt. Like somebody's trying to act like the shit they experience. It's like they're putting up a front in front of somebody because they don't want people to see them sensitive to a situation. But somebody is really pissed, you know, um, for sure. Somebody's definitely pissed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But I do get that there's a baby here for some of you. And somebody's like, yeah, whatever. Somebody may okay, so somebody's goal is to get someone pregnant or to get pregnant by somebody. That's what's going on here. So somebody may have I don't know if somebody falsified documents or somebody lied about something. Okay, with this King of Sword energy in reverse, I just feel like there's some type of legalities involved, especially with this real estate. So somebody lying on. Okay, oh, you know what I got? This is somebody who's going to try to move in somebody's house. You got the statute. Okay, what? You better check before you let anybody come stay at your house. Check the laws in your state, your county, wherever you live, in reference to like squatters' rights or somebody coming into your home and staying in your home for a certain period of time. And then if they stay for a period of time, they don't have to leave. Now you got to have them evicted in order to get them out. Look that up, because this what I'm getting with this real estate and this King of Sword energy in reverse. See this person in here? They look like they trying to figure out if they can come to your house. Okay, they may have planned this with somebody. Okay, or somebody, people could be talking about this person, so they trying to get away or get out of town, something like that. Okay, so they could be lying to you about why they want to come to your house. Somebody could be lying about where they live. They could be telling a story about where they live because they don't want somebody gossiping and telling people their business about where they live. But what's hidden is this two of sword energy and this sweetheart energy. So somebody is going to pretend that they love this person, but they really don't. They don't love this person. And when they get there, they're going to just start bullying this person around. Um, or they're trying to be a bully to you. Like somebody could be trying to push themselves on you when they want to come to your house. You know what I'm saying? And then if you let them in with the four cup energy in reverse here, you're going to regret it. In the fury card, you're going to regret it because this person is angry at you for whatever reason. Now I don't know if they signed somebody, if somebody's upset at somebody because somebody signed some type of documentations. Yeah, this was about a new beginning. If this is not about a child with this two of sword energy in reverse, this is about a new beginning here that this person wanted to have, but they was hiding it. But why was they hiding it? And I guess you didn't go for it. So for some of you, this could be a situation where someone wanted you to come to their house or come visit them, and you didn't, and this person is pissed off about it because you act like you don't care. This could have been somebody wanting to invite you over, and they invited you over or invited you out, and you didn't want to be around these people, and they pissed off. Because there's three of them here, the bully card with the page of cups. It's like, remember I tell you, if y'all watch the channel or the other channel that I have, I always say that this card remind me of somebody saying, hey girl, hey. And this the page of cup in reverse. So this person is like, hey girl, hey, but they fake as hell, right? Because they want to get around you and bully you. Like these people. They trying to figure out where you at. Somebody gonna try to call you up and be like, hey, we coming down for the holidays, or won't you come up for the holidays, or something like that. If you go, it's a setup. Now I don't know how far these people gonna go, but be careful going to somebody's house. That's another thing I'm getting. That's one too many cards that fell out. But it was the hangman energy in reverse, which is to me betrayal. Somebody you close to. And then we had the empress energy. So somebody mother or a mother figure, or somebody's pregnant, or somebody is trying to get married to get someone pregnant. Somebody lied about a marriage, or somebody lied about a house. They did some illegal shit. Yeah, so with the eight of pentacles coming out sideways, they don't know if this is gonna work yet. So it's still up in the air. The thing is they trying to get you to come through. So this is the plan. They still developing the plan. That's why and this came out to the side too, the emperor energy in reverse. They trying to figure out how to, for some of you, this is about sending somebody in who is a mature man. Because remember when I told you the cards that fell out that I picked back up, it was too many of them. It was a bunch of them underneath them, but the two top ones was the hangman in reverse and the empress. Now here go the emperor to the side. Now these people could be trying to send someone to you. Okay, now the emperor energy is this could be police. Okay, this could be some official, a law official. It could be a corrupt law official with the king of swords in reverse. Okay, in real estate. Okay, so what they could be doing is sending a corrupt official to your house. They may want to get in your house. So they may be sending somebody like an inspector or a police officer or something. It could be a police officer. Okay, they're trying to send to find out where you are. Somebody could be trying to fill out a welfare report. Somebody sent somebody to somebody's house. Somebody trying to find out where somebody lived, and I feel like maybe they didn't. Hold on. Yeah, look at the temperance energy. Yup, somebody was protected. This divine protection. Hold on, y'all. Yup, because look what fell out to the side again. And then we got the King of Swords that fell out to the side. This is a plan in progress. This is going on in real time right now because all these cards fell out to the side while the rest of them either fell out upright or inverted. Okay, so this is still going on. This is the plan with the and this is a contract. You see that's confirmation. My alarm is going. This is a plan. This is a contract. This is a confirmation of something. It could be with the Emperor and the Empress energy. This could be about some money. This could be an insurance policy. Okay, a workers' compensation. This could be about workers' compensation as well. But they're hoping that they're trying to put the plan together. The challenge here, though, is they got to get somebody who's official enough with the emperor energy to the side. They got to get somebody who really look like this, but he working for them and he like this. So they in the process of trying to find him. So they talking to people, seeing who knows somebody. Yo, do you know a guy? Yo, I know a guy. They got this guy right here. They trying to talk to see if he could pull it off. Whatever this emperor energy is, and I'm gonna clarify that. But what you don't know is that there's divine intervention here. Okay, somebody is too wise to be fooled, or somebody knows that temperance is wisdom. Temperance is also this is an energy of somebody who could be like I'm getting law official with this energy here. Okay, um, this could be religion. Somebody could be trying to. Oh, well, what if I'm getting Jehovah's Witness or something like that too. But with this child and temperance energy, this is also somebody finding out that they're pregnant or their goal is to get someone pregnant. So this is what this is too. Um, Another story here is this is again the plan is in action. Somebody's trying to get this dude. Okay, they trying to get him, whether they're trying to rob him or whether this is a woman trying to get this dude to marry her, or she gonna get in there and try to have kids by him. And then once she do, she gonna try to bully him with the contract. Okay, and at that point maybe she already did this, and so or maybe she's planning on this and it didn't work because the fury is here. It's not going to work. Whatever it is they're trying to do, it didn't work or it's not going to work. This is why the fury energy is here. But the goal is to get you upset and get you frustrated. And they don't give a shit about that. This is what... Tell me about this emperor. This is what I want to know. The Two of Wands. Yeah, they trying to find out who they can get. This is Aries energy. Yeah, this is like a police official or somebody to pretend that they are some type of official. But you know better. They trying to make sure that they fool you. It's like, we gotta fool this person. The King of Cups energy in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like this has gotta work. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. They're not gonna get their money back if it don't. Okay, it's like this is the contract. This is what it is. Is no refunds. Is what I'm getting here. If you want to sleep with this person, do that too. It's like I feel the energy of somebody trying to, like I said, get somebody pregnant to get them to come back around, get them to stay with the Five of Pentacle in reverse. So this could be somebody who knows that this man is a woman that know this man got money, and she trying to get back in with him, or she trying to get to him. She know he got money and she want it. So she trying to get in a position where somebody could be trying to blackmail someone. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna bully this person once they get them. They're gonna act like they cool with them, and then once they get them, they're gonna bully them to sign some type of paperwork. So this could be about a house. So somebody could act like they love you till they get you in this house. They may have tried to falsify some documents with your name on it with this house, and then they're gonna come to you like they love you. Yo, we got a house. Yo, just imagine this. Peep this. You have somebody that you may have broken up with, or you were dealing with, or somebody who's targeting you, right? Who got your documents somehow. I don't know how they got your legal documents. Somehow they got them. Okay, because that's why I feel like it's somebody you knew and you may have slept with. They may have went in your wallet while you was asleep. All right, got your documentation. Maybe a social. Maybe they got they know where you keep your certificate. Maybe they got all of that shit, right? And they went and got a house in your name. Okay, or they thinking about doing, or they got the process going and they trying to put a plan together. This is what they want to do, or this is what they did. The thing is that they can't get you to come. See, with the Seven of Swords, this is you. Them trying to tell you to just come on, leading the blind, trying to get you to come, right? And then they got people in the background that they working with. So this is their plan, right? But they can't get you to, say, yeah, I'm going, or no, I'm not. It's like they can't get in contact with you. That's why it's still, they don't know which way to go. Okay. But for some of you, they trying to figure out if they want to travel towards you, or if they want to get you to meet somewhere. They don't know what they want to do yet, because they got to get in contact with you. That Emperor energy is, that's Venus energy. They trying to figure out how to relate to you, how to relate to what you look for, or what you find as authority, or what you find as attractive, something like that. Yeah, this is what this is. And they want to come to you like they coming to you in peace, right? With this Temperance energy, they want to make amends, but they're lying. Okay, they don't love you. They just want to get you around because it's beneficial financially. Okay. Then once they get you around, this is where the stuff comes in with the paperwork. Whether they trying to get somebody to kidnap you, because with this King of Cup energy in reverse, this is somebody who knows how to, manipulate and get money out of people. They know how to have sex with them, get them nice and drunk, whatever it is, offer love and affection, and pretend that they like you, because and then get you pregnant, or get pregnant by you, and then now they hold it over your head, right? And it's just like, this is somebody who's furious because maybe they tried this and it didn't work, or it's not working. Like, I feel like it's going on right now and you not communicating because this King of Swords is sideways. You ain't answering the calls, or they didn't get to tell you, they didn't figure out the plan yet, or they may have spoken to you, but they didn't get a chance. You know how somebody, yo, I'm gonna call you later, or yo, I'm gonna talk to you later, I got something I want to talk to you about, and you're like, okay, whatever, and you're like, this person don't never call me, but then they do. Mm-hmm. Or you already, yeah, yo, this person is on some bullshit. If they call me, I know they on some bullshit. I'm gonna prepare myself. So this is what I'm hearing. So for some of y'all, take heed. Bully. I'm telling you, their goal is to get something from you, to bully you. All right. They could be trying to set somebody up to rob somebody. That could be it. Could be trying to pay somebody to do some weird shit. It's like they trying to pay someone to come in. Um, for some of y'all, this Emperor energy. Give me a second here. They trying to. It don't even have to be an actual person coming towards you, like somebody trying to get somebody who's official. It could just be that they can't play games with you. You know what I'm saying? They got to get you something that is going to make you come through. They want to figure out what it is that they can do. So they got to figure it out. Now, this person's goal is to marry you, or get married to you, or to get access to your money, or to get access to you because they got a policy out on you. This is what this is. This could be a father figure, okay, who's doing this to their. Maybe there's a father figure who is upset because his son, like, when, okay, and he won't. This is what I'm getting here. He's gutting to cut him out the will, okay, because he don't want people talking. So this is like a senator, or somebody who is in government or in military. Like, this is somebody who's a big wig, okay? Their son, or them, they're dealing with men, and they trying to keep it on the low. But somebody is trying to extort them, and they're going to expose it, and they're going to blackmail them for money, or they currently trying to blackmail them and it didn't work, something like that, because there's criticism here. So somebody's criticizing somebody for their secret behaviors. Okay? Yeah, fearful. So somebody's afraid to get caught. So this is currently going on. So somebody could be in court, legal proceedings because of this, or there's an investigation going on. Okay? Or, like I said, this is a person who's planning on trying to cash in on somebody, and they're trying to figure out how to get this person where they need to get them. What they're trying to do is send somebody to this person's house, or send some type of documentation to this person's house that's not official. This is also, I'm getting the energy of, you know how somebody do a welfare check, try to send somebody to do a welfare check, but it ain't really a welfare check. It's just for this person to get back to them and let them know, yeah, that's where she live at, or yeah, she stay there. And somebody may have tried that and it didn't work because they may have tried to send someone to somebody's house. That's another thing I'm seeing here. This is some bullshit. But I feel like divine intervention stepped in. Yeah, I feel like divine intervention stepped in. But this is a manipulative individual. This is somebody who could have gave somebody some money, um, to like lure somebody in, or they're willing to pay somebody to do something. But I feel like this person pretends and they really don't. They really don't like this person. They pretend that they do. I feel like they may talk about this person behind their back. And I feel like what may have happened is this person didn't like this. This is an individual who lied to somebody about where they live because maybe they don't feel comfortable telling them, or they lied about buying a house. Somebody could have put their house in a trust. So you could have met, like, somebody could have met, like, a man could have met a woman. He may have a house, and what he may do is put it in his mother's name or somebody else's name because he is in this lifestyle with this general energy, where he's very popular, well known, got a lot of women coming after him, and so they, women are trying to put contracts on him. Friendship, yeah. See, friendship is leading to more new love or recommitment to love. This is somebody coming back around who know you, or this is people coming back around planning to send somebody you don't know, right? To try to come towards you and put away the computer. So they may send somebody online, or they may send some type of online correspondence. That might be the way it comes. Okay. So somebody could be trying to send you some paperwork online because there's a lot of Aquarius energy here with the Seven of Swords. So that could be what's going on. Acting like they want to see you or they want to meet with you, but when you get there, they're gonna flip the script on you. Yeah, romantic. So this could be somebody who's coming in from the past because it could be recommitment to love. This is somebody who you stepped away from, but they was on some bullshit. Like I said, for some of y'all, this person may have took your ID, put a house in your name, didn't tell you about it though. Stole your shit from you while you were sleeping. You ended up the goal was to get you caught up in this bullshit anyway, but you ended up breaking away before they could get the plan going. Okay, and so now they got to switch up plans. Shit ain't going the way it was supposed to go because you ain't there now. You stepped off. So they're gonna try to figure out how to come in, and get you back in. What I tell you, I can't make this up. Look at this trickster energy. They're trying to figure out how to trick you. Now, this is not about a house. This is about a real estate deal. So you could, maybe you trying to buy a business, and you're talking to people who are shiesty landlords or slumlord. Maybe somebody owns an apartment complex or an apartment building, and you may be considering buying this from this person, and this person is a shady person. They just, they're trying to make some money with the Five of Pentacle in reverse and the King of Cup energy in reverse. This is somebody who's gonna sell it cheap just so they could get rid of it, but it got more problems than they telling you. Yeah. So this person is getting bullied with all kinds of citations. They coming to shut down this shit. Okay. Somebody's business is coming to get shut down, and this person is upset because maybe they wasn't getting the notifications, or somebody gets pissed off because this person comes to their house, and this person finds out where somebody is, something like that. But also somebody is not telling somebody where they live. This person is upset because this person don't know where to find this person. Okay, so somebody looking for somebody gonna send a lover around your way, but they don't know where you are, or they trying to get you to come home or come around, and they gonna have it like you meet somebody. Yeah, see, you distance, you too far away. They need you closer around. They hopeful that this is gonna work out. And you walked away because you knew that, you had a good hope elsewhere. Right? So you was hopeful about your new beginning. They ain't trying to hear that. Love affair. Yeah, see, they want you back in their clutches. Okay, and with the beauty energy here, you're very attractive, or this person is very attractive. They talk to other people online as well. That's what I was getting, and they signed up to apps, dating apps. Okay, so for some of you, you could be dealing with someone who does this, who meets women and pretends that he owns their home, but they stick them up, or these are women who stick men up. Okay, I did something else about that about 2 weeks ago with the tag them and bag them. Okay, this is somebody who's trying to size somebody up. This is about money here. This is about a contract on someone's head, someone's life, in any way, shape, or form. Whether these are prostitutes who sell themselves to people to get their ID and steal it and turn around and blackmail them to get money. Okay, whether somebody's paying someone to go do something to somebody, whether there's a real estate deal here where somebody's doing some type of shiesty real estate deal, whether somebody stole somebody's ID and put a house in their name or put a car in there, not a house, a car, but a house in their name in order to get this person lured in so they could get them pregnant and then, blackmail this person for whatever money or just get up in somebody's pockets, use them for money. So these are all the things that are coming to me from these cards. All right. So I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form. See y'all later. Deuces.